Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be a video on the third knife that I bought at the gun show a couple weeks back. I know it's taken me a little bit of time to upload this video, but I'm not too familiar with this particular knife, so I was trying to find all the information. I was also in the process of trying to get a new camera, so this is the new camera that I'm going to be testing out. It's going to be shooting in HD. I've been testing out a couple new ones, and for one reason or another, something goes wrong that I don't really like them. So, hopefully this one will be a winner. The last review that I did was on the Manix 2, which I'm still carrying pretty much on a daily basis, but I really like it. And, I was going to use it for this particular video as a form of comparison, just because this other new knife is going to be a first in a lot of ways for me. So just like this one was, I figured it'd come in handy. Obviously, your classic Spyderco box, and that new knife is this one right here, and this is the Bob Lum Chinese titanium folder. I hope I got that correctly. This is my first knife with a titanium body, so that's one of the first for me. I unfortunately I'm trying to get into higher end knives, and I saw this at the gun show, and I got a really good deal. I bought the other two knives from the same guy, so he he figured he'd cut me a break, so I figured I'd pick this up. First opinions on this is that it's more of a gentleman's folder, I would say, than just an everyday carry. I mean, you could carry it every day because of the weight and whatnot on the titanium, and just a great blade. This is a VG10 blade. It's an awesome steel. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I have any other blades with VG10. So that's obviously another first for me. It's a full flat ground blade, which is it's really nice, and it's got a leaf shape, so that's definitely a first for me as well. And when it comes to knives, and especially Spyderco. Now, this particular one still has the plastic on there. I haven't actually carried it yet. So this review is going to be just initial information and impressions for me. It's got a little bit of I don't know if you guys can see it there, texturing on the lock bar, since this is a liner lock, and it's great. I mean, I'm really digging this style. Right here you could see. Let's see if that'll pick it up. It's a Spyderco VG10 on there, and then on the other side, Seki City, Japan, and then you got the Lum Chinese symbol there, which is really cool. It looks like it has a second blade up here, but that's just the way that they did the blade on that one. It's really cool. Definitely awesome lockup on this. The blade length on this is 3 5/32 inches. So it's a really nice blade. Obviously a little bit more than 3.5 inches. Great for pretty much everyday tasks. But just because of the the nature of this particular knife, like I said, this would probably be more of a gentleman's folder. The weight on this is 2.7 ounces. So for an overall length of 7 3/16 inches on a knife, that's really good weight proportion there. It's obviously just a right-handed carry, either tip up or tip down. So left-handed users, you can't reverse the pocket clip. Because it is a spider hole, you could open it left-handed, which you're able to, but to close it, obviously it doesn't have the cutout on the left side, so you'd have to, figure out a way to do it, or maybe do it two-handed. Awesome pocket clip, like you get in a lot of the Spydercos, obviously. And then you got the generous lanyard hole there if you wanted to throw a paracord lanyard on there, but obviously I probably wouldn't in this particular model. So like I said, as far as a comparison, for the size, there's the Manix 2, and then the Bob Lum in the bottom. So you guys can see, look at the width of the handles here, as opposed to the one on the titanium here. Very thinner handles. It fits really nice in the hand, but there's no jimping whatsoever, so very light tasks on these. The blade is also going to be a lot thinner. So like I said, for opening envelopes it's great, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you could cut cardboard boxes and things like that, but I probably wouldn't use it for that particular purpose. If I'm wearing slacks and I want to throw something nice in there to have, in case I need it for whatever reason, then obviously this would be what I would reach for. You do have the torque screw if you want to go ahead and play with the pivot screw there. And it does have a backspacer right here, which pretty much takes up the whole back of the knife right there. But what's cool is that you can take it apart if you need to clean it or whatnot. Awesome centering on the blade, as you guys can see there. So definitely, it's a great knife. You know, I'm pretty hesitant to say prices just because, you know, it was a gun show, and you know, obviously the prices are going to be different than what you could probably find on a website or something like that. But you know, most of the time when I do give you prices, it's just to kind of see if I got a good deal or not. I obviously already purchased a knife, so I thought it was a good deal, but I got this for under $100. So, you know, definitely, and when I say under $100, I don't mean 99. I mean, you know, maybe like $90 for it. So I figured it was a really good deal. Like I said, I bought the other two knives from the same guy, so he figured he'd cut me a nice deal on that. So so far so good. I'm gonna see if I can give it a little bit more usage. I love the ergonomics though. It's kind of like a curved, you know, the whole thing is kind of curved, so it, you know, it lends itself to kind of cutting really nice. So I'm gonna see if I can give this some pocket time and maybe do a follow up on it to see how it does. So far the carpenter steel on the Mannix is holding up really nice. Haven't had to sharpen it. I've cut a lot of cardboard boxes down with this, and I mean, it's still going really strong, razor sharp as the day I pulled it out of the box. So what I did notice is the grippiness of the G10 here has been kind of eating up a little bit at my jeans. So as far as you know, for everyday carry, just keep that in mind if you're going to go ahead and go with one of these. But loving the lockup and everything on the knife itself. So that was the last knife that I bought at the gun show, so I figured I'd post this video so you guys can see, because I know I got a couple questions as far as what the last one was, because I did mention I got 3 of them. So there you go. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I hope you like it. Hope it comes out good too. Thanks.